Hey, happy Thursday. Hi, everybody. I am just finishing up with dinner and I wanted to hop on live and give you a little bit more information about the dance conditioning program that is coming out in a few days. I've been talking a whole lot about it, so I wanted to come on live, and I have a little special guest that is going to be joining me here soon. She's going to be talking a little bit more about her experience. She actually got to participate in the test group. So she has a firsthand experience with what the program was like. And I'm giving it just a couple of minutes for her to jump on because that's technology for you. She should be popping up any minute. So hopefully she will be. Let's see here. Yeah. All right, cool. I'm just waiting for her to hop on. As soon as she hops on, and it just takes a minute, we are going to be sharing a little bit more about the program. And the program is called Let's Get Up. So if you have heard about it, if you're a Shaun T fan, you may want to listen in. And thank you. Actually, my chiropractor commented on my lashes yesterday. He said, I had just gotten a massage, and he's like, how do you get a massage and come out with your lashes looking perfect like that? And I just had to crack up. I was like, I got secrets. I can't tell you all my secrets. I wanted to tell him they were fake, but I figured that would ruin it, so I just let him believe that I have the world's best lashes. So I was just giving it a minute for you guys that are hopping on now. Let me know where you're watching from. How is the weather where you are? It was a beautiful day here in South Florida. We are enjoying some really, really great weather. It was perfect for me. Oh, there she is. It was perfect. It's been perfect for me because I've been doing a second workout every day, and I bought a bike. Hey, Karen. It's been perfect for me. I was just telling them about my 75 hard and how the weather's been really nice here in Florida. I've been really lucky. It hasn't rained yet. It's been nice. So it's been really, really cool. How is it in Canada right now?
Well, today was not great. It was not great today. It was like rainy and overcast, and I think the high was I think it got up to 8 degrees Celsius.
Oh my goodness. It was like 8.
Yeah, it was beautiful yesterday. We were in shorts and t-shirts yesterday, but nope, not today.
But no more snow though, right? You guys haven't had any more snow.
My husband said when he came home this morning, when he was driving home from his overnight shift, that it was snowing, hailing, kind of gross, wet snow. Yeah, it wasn't very pleasant.
I can't imagine. So, it's been really nice here. You need to come.
Yeah, I wish.
Whenever things get better in Canada and they open up the borders and you can come visit, you need to come visit.
I love Florida.
Yeah. So we're going to talk a little bit about Let's Get Up. So Karen is actually a coach on our team, and we connected last year. Karen knows better than I do. We connected last year around May, June, wasn't it?
I joined your team in August.
Okay, so I was about right. So I remember it was about summertime. But so you started as a challenger, but then you joined as a coach right away, right?
Yeah. I've been a member since 2016, but I joined your team in August.
So you'd been a coach since 2016, and
No. I've been a member since 2016, a Beachbody member.
Got it. So you've always loved Beachbody, pretty much.
Oh yeah, but I wasn't consistent with it until I became a coach.
Oh, do you think that was it? That was what did it? Was the accountability of coaching?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
When I'm investing into myself and paying, I have to justify that payment, right? So of course I'm going to show up every day.
Yeah. Yeah. No. So inspired. Having Karen join our team was a turning point for us, even because we. I've been doing this for 7 years, but I've never had a community until she really started, and she made a commitment where she was going to start doing these Zoom workouts. A lot of people ask me about the Zoom workouts. That wasn't my idea. I've been doing them, but I was very inconsistent with it. And it wasn't until Karen joined the team and she was like, okay, every day at 5:30, I'm going to be there. And she was there, rain or shine. The snow was falling down everywhere in her house. I was like, isn't it cold? How are you just showing? And she showed up every day. And people in our team got inspired. at 8 joined the Zoom calls, and now our Zoom is awesome. Like they start at 5:30 in the morning, they go until like 9 in the morning, and there's like little groups of people who join it for accountability. And it's been it's been so awesome just watching your journey. And this is kind of what led into her being in this test group. So can you share a little bit more how you got into this test group, and like how did you get the invite, and like what was your experience with that?
Well, in order to be part of the test group, you have to help people on their journey, help people get on their journey to a healthier lifestyle. So by helping 3 people a month for 3 months within my first 6 months of coaching, done. Easy enough. There's so many people that need that inspiration, but they also need the accountability, right? So doing it with friends, with family, with former coworkers, it's been amazing. Lots of people have reached out, and that's how I got to be part of the test group.
Yeah,
and it's been an amazing experience.
You have helped a lot more than just 3 people a month.
Oh God, yeah.
It's amazing. It's really inspiring to watch your journey and your even your fitness, man. Like you have like such an amazing transformation. Like
I've lost 30 pounds since I started, and I dedicated my journey at the beginning of this pandemic. I'm like, okay, I need to do something. I'm homeschooling 3 boys with like very little instruction, so I need to do something for myself. So I really committed to that for not only my physical health, but my mental health, to stay sane, because we were locked down and I needed something for me.
yeah,
Right?
I always love it too, right? I mean,
Oh God, they join me on weekends.
Her husband and then 3 boys, and everybody's joined in. Her husband has joined as a coach, and he's doing amazing. And her boys are like making her do like extra workouts because they love the workouts. It's really cool to watch your whole family doing it together.
When they were coming home from school, they'd be like, Mom, we're doing a workout. Meanwhile, I'd already done 2 workouts that day. I'm like, oh, okay. You can't say no to your kids, right? Well, in that sense, when like you're promoting a healthier lifestyle, I'm not going to say no to that.
No, that's been really, really cool. All right, cool. So then you did that. So then you got we call it the title that we give a person that helps 3 people a month for 3 months in the first 6 months of their business. We give it a title, and it's actually really cool. It's called Success Starter, and it's a bunch of perks, but it's really like a really cool title to have. I wasn't a success starter. It's not for me, when I started, it was like I was very inconsistent with. I was more of like a hobby coach, but Karen really took off with the business. She hit the ground running, and she did awesome. She, so Beachbody sent her an invitation to be a part of a coach test group. And because of the timing, it fell into the Shanti test group, which, what were your thoughts when you heard that it was Shanti and it was like a dance program? You can be honest.
I was excited about the whole Shanti aspect because like he's the man behind Insanity and Hip Hop Abs and so many other amazing programs. But when I heard dance, this girl is not coordinated at all. This girl has 2 left feet. So it was not the program for me. So
okay, I've been watching you in the test group. Like you share like little snippets, right? Because when you're in the test group, you're not allowed to share a whole lot about the program, right?
No.
Yeah.
So I can share like little clips. I can't share direct footage of him. So it's less than a minute that I can share of each workout. So little snippets here and there, most times fast forwarded, doing crazy things so you don't see how awkward I am. But it's been amazing. This whole dance program, it's not just dance per se. It's dance conditioning, weight resistance training. So there's 4 days of dance conditioning. There's 16 workouts altogether, completely different, all of them different types of dance. Like you go through Latin, there's 2 different types of Latin dancing. You've got hip hop, you've got island vibes, you've got musical theater, disco, French, swing, R&B, lyrical, like crazy amount of different dances, something for everyone. Some are faster than others. Just keep in mind, be patient with yourself. Let loose, have fun. You may not be perfect. I sure wasn't. But just have fun with it. The weights days, there's 4 weights days. So they do repeat. So in week 1, you'll do workout 1 and 2. Week 2, you'll do 3 and 4. Week 3, you'll do 1 and 2 again. And then week 4, you'll do 3 and 4 again.
Okay.
So he does recommend light to medium weights. So what he said initially was 3 to 12 pounds. Of course, it depends on your fitness level.
What did you use?
I started out with 5s and 8s, but then at the end, I was doing 10s and 15s.
Cool. Okay.
So as you go through, I don't know who did the sample, but just to break it down how each workout goes is you have your energizing moment. So that kind of gives you a sneak peek at like what the workout's going to look like.
Okay.
And with that, gives you time to drink your Energize, drink your go-go juice and let it kick in.
Oh, I love that.
It gives you tips on like how to make the most of your workout. And then from there, you go into your warm-up. Now that the Energize is kicked in, give you that extra boost. You go into the warm-up and then the Tone and Tighten section. The Tone and Tighten section was one of my favorites. Well, it was all amazing, but the Tone and Tighten section really worked your legs. Tons of squats, tons of lunges, plie squats. Like my legs were on fire within the first 8 minutes of the workout. Like I had to press pause a bunch of times.
It is Shanti. It is Shanti.
So good. Like I took my measurements last night and my legs alone in 30 days, I lost 3 inches off my legs.
Wow.
It's crazy.
And the calorie burn too was crazy, right? Because I know you were sharing a little bit of that. And
yeah, the calorie burn in our introduction to the whole program, Shanti had said that the calorie burn for this program in general is equivalent to any of his other programs.
Wow.
So you think like Insanity Max, Insanity, all those crazy programs, it's right up there.
All right.
And I definitely agree with
calorie
that.
burn as Insanity. Let me tell you, I did Insanity today. I don't know why, but I decided to do it. And I burned like 400 calories in 40 minutes. But if I can get the same calorie burn, not having to do it, because I literally was like throwing up in my mouth. I was like, this is insane. There's a reason why this program is called Insanity. So if I can do that dancing, sign me up.
Oh my God, it was so much fun. Like, I don't know, you probably saw a bunch of my videos, but like smiling the entire time. The backdrop is Hawaii. Like, how can you go wrong? It's such a magical place. And this program is just, it brings so much joy to me. It's so much fun. It's a vacation for your body. That's just what we need, because I had just come off of 9-week Control Freak, and this was a wonderful change of pace.
That's awesome. And the whole premise behind the workout, right? Like, talk a little bit more like about the reason behind the program, because I know Shanti had like a really strong passion about why he wanted to put this out and for the timing of it while it's happening now. He talked a lot about that. Can you share a little bit about it?
It's all about bringing joy back and all about body positivity. And honestly, this program is for everybody in every body. Anyone can do this program. So as I mentioned, like the Tone and Tighten, I'll continue along with how the program goes. So the Tone and Tighten, then it goes into the choreo reps. So here he breaks down the dance, breaks it down really well, just like you would when you're learning a dance. You learn one move, you practice it, then you add to it. So in each of the dances, there's 2 circuits. So you do one circuit, he breaks it down, you do 8 reps, and then you do it 4 reps, and then you do it 2 reps. And then you move on to the other circuit, and you learn that circuit too.
Okay.
And then 8 reps, 4 reps, 2 reps. You can always rewind that portion, the choreo reps, in case you're not comfortable with the moves, and do it again until you are comfortable. Because after that, it goes into the Insanity portion. So don't be scared, because the whole Insanity,
For a little bit.
it is the high intensity interval, but it takes you, there's only like 4 to 5 moves. You go through the circuit 3 times. And then with that, after that, you kind of cool down a little bit and you put the 2 circuits together. So he does take it slow on you initially because you're coming off of Insanity, your heart rate is spiked. So to cool down a little bit, you do the moves together, and then you practice, and then you put it to music, and then at the end you have a shareable moment. So you get like a 30-second clip, in which case you kind of condense the workout, and you have that clip that you can share on social media, or you can share with your friends. Hey, this is what I did.
That's really cool.
Yeah, so there are some
Can
things.
you hear me? I'm a little frozen.
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
A little frozen, but okay.
I can hear you.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I wasn't sure if it was me or you that was frozen. So I was like, somebody's frozen. My internet is, I tried my best.
I've got full, like I can see myself moving. I can't
Cool.
see you.
All right.
You froze a little bit. So there are some extra bonuses too. There's bonus content. There will be 4 10-minute weight bonuses that you can add on whenever you feel like you need to intensify the workout, although you're going to be left dripping after every workout because that's what happens. As part of the test group, we did get them out of order. So I'm not really sure how it's going to flow per se because we got them out of order. Everything wasn't quite ready, and that's completely fine. I do recommend listening to Shanti's cues. He is going to tell you to squeeze. Make sure you squeeze that muscle. You really focus on what you're working at that time. Get low. Guys, get low because that's the best way that you're going to maximize your workout. And on weights days, he kind of sticks to the same setup. So as the reps decrease, you want to try and bump up your weights.
Okay.
So to make the most of your workout. I didn't get to see all of the dance conditioning because they weren't ready. So there's a couple that we missed. So we missed 2, 3, maybe 4 dance conditioning. But what I did see, they're pretty darn amazing. And I had so much fun with all of them.
Guys too.
Yeah. So you know what? Doing this again with all of you guys is going to be so much fun for me because I will see things that I haven't seen before. And in every dance conditioning workout, you have Carly the cameo in the bottom right-hand corner. What that is you have this little box and she shows up and shows you what move is going to be next. So if you've done the sample, you will have seen Carly the cameo in the bottom corner, which is really helpful because I don't have the greatest memory and I don't have any rhythm. So having her there to tell me and to prompt me as to what I'm going to be doing, amazing. So there's no equipment required for the dance conditioning workouts at all. The only equipment that you need is weights for the weights workouts. That's it.
Yeah. Cool.
Other than that, it's just so much fun. It's so much fun. Like, how can you say that you can, like, when was the last time you said you had fun working out?
Yeah.
We always like, you enjoy your workouts. Yeah, no problem. But do you leave your workout with a smile? Yes, you always feel good because the endorphins are pumping, but like pure joy and happiness and fun. Yeah. When was the last time?
Yeah, no, for sure. I mean, I can't say that I love working out. I love how I feel after the workout, but I tried the sample and just like you, and I remembered, like it hit me because I remember watching you and I'm like, she has a smile on her face. That was the thing that stuck out the most. Like, she's like really enjoying it. And at that point, you're like, not like, you don't care what the person looks like. You just see that they're having fun and you're like, man, I want to have fun too.
Yeah, it's contagious. And like Shanti's energy is contagious. His like view on life is amazing. It's just so positive and so amazing. And I just loved it so much.
Yeah. Yeah. So I mean, I can't wait. I am biased because Shanti is like my man. Like when I started Beachbody 7 years ago, my first program was Insanity because I didn't have a coach and I didn't know any better. So I bought Insanity. I kid you not, I laugh at this, you know the story, but I bought it off Craigslist. I met a guy at like a Target parking lot to get burned DVD. I didn't want to reach out. My friend was doing Beachbody and I saw that she was doing it with Shanti, but I didn't know what it was. So I just bought, what I thought it was. And then I started doing it. And of course, I'm like 65 pounds overweight. I can't do push-ups. I can't do anything. And so I got frustrated because I'm like, and I didn't fix my nutrition at all. I didn't buy Shakeology, didn't do anything. I was just trying to work out. And then at the end of like a month, I had lost like 4 pounds. And I was really mad. I mean, I felt myself getting stronger because I was doing the workouts, but I wasn't making any progress. So then finally I'm like, fine, I'll just go ahead and reach out to my friend. And so I did. I told her what was happening. She's like, you're doing the wrong program. She's like, why are you doing Insanity? It's super hard. So she set me up with C25, which was the same trainer, which I already loved him because I loved him from Insanity. And she said, this is 25 minutes and this is for beginners. This is probably a better fit for you. So then I started doing T25, and sure enough, by the time I finished T25, I dropped 32 pounds.
Yeah.
Like, it was like that. And then people are like, oh my gosh, like, what are you doing? Because they saw like the transformation, like it was so, obvious. And it was so, and I was just happy. I was just happy because I was like, man, I'm finally making progress. I was getting my confidence back. So anyways, I have my entire journey to thank him, because if it wasn't for that program and for that story, I probably wouldn't be here anymore. So I love him. So when I heard it, he was coming out with a program, I'm like, I don't care what it is. He could be doing the chicken dance. I'm going to do it with so I'm excited, like I'm pumped. So all right, final, just for us to wrap this up. So I'm going to save this, and then we can send it to people who are interested in learning more about the program. Like Karen mentioned, we have a sample workout that launched on the 12th. So we have this video that literally is a sample of the workout. If you're interested in trying it, we can send it to you. No strings attached. You just give us your feedback. Let us know what you think. If you don't love it, don't do it. But if you do love it, we're going to have the launch of this program is going to happen on the 19th, which is next Monday, and that is a coach exclusive. So we have like a VIP group. You would have to sign up as a VIP customer to be able to get into this group, because it is launching before it is coming out for everybody. So you would have first access and first dibs, and you'd be able to do the program before everybody else comes out, which is really cool. And then you also get access to Sean T. You get to be in a group with him. So it's all really, really cool. But then it launches for customers in May. So, you have both options. You can join the VIP group. You can join as a customer, but it is launching on the 19th. So let us know if that's something that you're interested in doing, because that capacity for that group is limited. So we can't take everybody. It's going to be limited. So you can let us know if you're interested, so we can send you the sample. You can try it out, and then you can get set up with the program on Monday when it launches. Hopefully it will launch and won't have any issues, because size sold out. So, the first day that it launched, it was gone. Like, we couldn't get it anymore. And that was his last program. That was a huge hit. It was also a dance program. So I know that this is going to be a huge hit. People love Shanti. They know that he's awesome. So for like our final like wrap up, like who do you say should do this program? Like, if you were to recommend this for someone, would it be like, a mom? Would it be for somebody who's more advanced in fitness? Would it be for, a family? Who would you think would be like the person that would be ideal to do this program? Would you try it?
Everyone. Honestly, it would be a great postpartum program. It would be for families. My kids have enjoyed the dancing. They say that they want to take part, and I'm like, no, just leave me alone. Don't mess with my flow. But honestly, advanced, intermediate, beginner, it's for everyone. And there's a modifier. So if you want to take out the intensity, follow the modifier.
Okay, so some just starting off is fine. They can do this program, no problem.
Absolutely. Absolutely. You know what? It's fun. It's a great introduction to fitness. If you've never worked out, or you're like, it's been a long time, it would be a great program.
What if you're overweight? Is it okay if you're overweight?
Sure. Oh, for sure. In the test group, there were ladies that lost 16 pounds in 30 days that are down.
Wow.
Like, there's one girl that I'm thinking of, and she is down like 14 inches. Myself, I'm down 9.5 inches. I'm in my healthy range, but I still lost 2 pounds.
You should drop.
Toned up.
Yeah, I want you to drop your transformation in the comments so people can see. I'm gonna actually drop some of the test group like, it's insane. If you guys can see the transformations that came out of this test group, it's mind blowing. It's hard amazing to believe that something that is so much fun and that is like a dance program could like yield to those kinds of results. Like, you think that you'd be spending 2-3 hours at the gym and starving yourself to get results like that, and it's just having fun, healthy nutrition, enjoying yourself, and
6 days a week showing up, 30 to 35 minutes. That's it.
I can't wait. I'm so excited. Thank you so much, Karen, for sharing this information with us. I know you're busy with the boys and everything, so thank you for taking the time out.
These crazy boys, yes.
Yeah, thank you so much. And I'm so proud of you. I'm proud of you for your coaching journey, how much you add value to our team. And, I'm excited to see what this is going to do for your business, because I know being in a test group is such a, for me, being in the 80-day test group, it was like my business was one before it and it was another after it. And I just know, because of my beliefs, because of what I was able to experience, and the, my belief in what we do just grew so much just for witnessing that. And I know you're going to see the same. So I'm super excited for you. I'm super excited for your business. I'm excited for the test group. I'm just excited.
Thank you so much for having me. It was so much fun. Like, being part of that community, our own little test group community was amazing. In addition to the Beachbody community, it was so much fun.
You're such an awesome soul. And I'm just so proud of you and so glad to have you on our team. right.
Thank you.
Let you go so you can get to your boys. Thank you so much.
All right. Good night.
Have a good night.